Parked at Honister Slate mine. We're just gonna use the facilities before we head up there to do Fleetwith Pike. The Cumbria walkers with me today are Jason Selkirk, Louise Munn and my dog Molly, and I'm David Thompson. We're on Honister Pass, which will be going down to Buttermere afterwards for a visit to the lakes, and Louise will have a swim. Jason, that one there. We're heading up this path up here, heading up away from the car park. This is the steepest part of today's walk, leaving Honister Slate mine. Looking back, passing what used to be a railway line, sleepers on the track. We're heading up there with the Honister Slate mine over there, the Via Ferrata, etc. Coming up to this raised section, which is a junction of paths. Left for Great Gable, carry on for Dub's Hut, which we'll be going to later, and we're going right where those two lads are to go to Fleetwith Pike up the left side of the Slates. I think this is something to do with the railway, isn't it, this bit? There's the path leading to Kirkfell, Great Gable, Green Gable, obviously a few other fells, and straight on for Dub's Hut, and across this field here is where we're going. Now approaching the mine workings of Honister. It's a bit boggy, that crossing of the field with all the rain that's come down recently. Ooh. There's haystacks over there in the middle. While you're looking at the mountains, and I think it's mostly the sheep. Heading left. I think we're about half an hour from Fleetwith Pike. To our right. And we're doing a bit of a climb now. You can see Gambling End, haystacks, path up to haystacks down there. Got to cross this stream down here. Fleetwith Pike up there, straight ahead of us. Approaching the foot of Fleetwith Pike. It's now 20 to 10. We set off at about 10 to 10. Bit of cloud about, hopefully doesn't spoil the views on the top. Path's fairly easy to follow, if a bit rocky, and it's not a steep ascent to the summit. It is if you go by Gayscarth Farm on the other side. We'll probably have our first cuppa break at the top before heading down to Dub's Hut, which is a bothy shelter where you can relax, get out the wind and the cold. It's not that it's cold today, but it's got proper seats and it's even got a fire. Just approaching the summit, Fleetwith Pike. Molly and Louise leading the way. We've got the view. There's the summit cairn next to Jason. Down below us is Buttermere, then Crummock, and then beyond that, Loweswater. To the right we've got Robinson and Dale Head. In the distance you can see the bobble on the top, that's Causey Pike. And then beyond Robinson you've got Whiteless Breast, Whiteless Pike, Grassmoor, and then it'll be Whiteside after that. On this side we've got Gambling End, then there's the Buttermere skyline with the Red Pike at the far end, and High Style High Pike. I'll get Mollykin's drink, something to eat.
Oh, she got to say thank you.
She liked the cat.
Actually, it looks like the same mark as Figgy, that one, isn't it, what you sent me?
Happy birthday to Figgy, the cat, who was 4 today. Nicola Black's cat. Hi Colin, hope you're enjoying the commentary. I know you love it. Coming off Fleetwith Pike, we're heading down towards Dub's Hut. What do you mean when you're older? Oh, making our way down to Dub's Hut. Can't see it just yet. bit boggy on this path. Just the other side of those two piles of slates is Dub's hut. And the path on the other side of those slate piles leads you to haystacks, which we've done before, we're not doing today. There's haystacks over there on the right. Approaching Dub's hut. There's Louise. The path on the right hand side takes you back to Honister Slate Mine, where we parked early today, which is where we'll be going back. And we're just going to go inside Dub's hut for refreshments. There's the path up to haystacks. Dub's hut, where we're going to have refreshments. Come on then. Come on in. Let's see what it's like. Oh my god, it's different.
Back in the day, what's two buildings? You seen these there?
Alright. There's the fire.
Fire.
Now heading away from Dub's hut and heading back to Honister Slate Mine car park. Just looking back, I can see the slate piles that we've just gone past. Now approaching the raised section that we were on earlier, and we went across that field, and you can just see people walking down the mine working path. Looks like they've been on the Vita Ferrata, the helmets and that on. There's Fleetwith Pike way up there. Clouds are starting to come in a bit, and the wind's getting stronger. There's the path we went across earlier. Be about 20 minutes back to 20 minutes to half an hour back to Honister Slate Mine. It's one long path. Still quite warm, and the wind's died down a bit. Now we're descending. Getting closer to the slate mine as Jason leads the way.
I know she's. I know.
Louise having a swim in Crummock water. It's actually raining now.